The factoid about this, in the show Family Ties, this is when Michael J. Fox is broken up with by his girlfriend. Her name, I think, was Ellen on the show. He wound up marrying the girl in real life.
The actor, yeah.
Yeah. What's her name?
Poland? Tracy Poland?
Tracy.
Pollock? Poland.
Pollen.
Poland. Okay.
Well, we got it.
Yeah. So he married her in real life. She broke up with him on the show. And this song went everywhere. Now, the factoid I had, we asked this in Put Up or Shut Up a couple of years ago. The song was not a hit. He released it a few years earlier. It was not a hit.
Obviously.
Billy Vera.
Listen to it.
Yeah, it's great. It's so good.
It's a slow hit with a steel guitar.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So one of the producers of Family Ties was looking for music for that particular episode and was in a bar, and he was playing it, and he played it on stage. And the guy went up to him after and said, I think I can use this on our show, which was a hit, a big hit show.
Yes, it was.
Billy Vera couldn't believe it. Made it a #1 hit.
Yeah.
Is it? This is the only hit he ever had, Billy Vera?
The only one I can recall. There may have, he may have had a follow-up hit the charts, which sometimes happens, but I don't remember it.
I was 16 years old. I just sit in my car and cry.
Did you record this show, Family Ties, on the VHS?
Yes. This is the one that caused me to burn the Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, that episode?
Yes.
This song?
This episode caused me to
song.
burn. Yes, caused me to burn the Rice Krispie treats.
You shouldn't like Vera then.
Were you just on the floor crying?
Well, you couldn't leave. I mean, there was no pause.
There was no pause back then, exactly. Plus, the song lasts so long.
It does.
And I left the butter burning on the stove. That's the one I thought. I mean, the first thing to do when you make Rice Krispie treats is melt butter. So I put it on the stove and started watching Family Ties. And I thought, how long will it take butter to melt? Probably in 30 minutes to an hour. And I thought, I'll watch Family Ties and I'll go check it. And
Well, I mean, we've all put butter on the table as a stick, and it's a stick 30 minutes later.
That's right. So I put it on the stove, watched all of that episode, crying, walked back in. There's a huge pot on fire on the stove.
Had to go wake up your daddy.
Waked up Mom and Daddy.
They called the fire brigade.
Has the Cheers theme played?
Yep. That's exactly right.
Laughter coming from the living room.
That's exactly right.
Crispies.
That's right. When
What's that smell?
what are you doing, boy? My whole plan, and they were in bed, but my whole plan was to watch Family Ties, then check it, make sure everything was going okay, then watch Cheers, then add the second ingredient. I mean, that's really how long I thought it was going to take for it to melt. It was on fire, and that was bad. No, we did not call fire brigade. Daddy came in and put the top on top of it, and threw it in the sink, and ran water all over it.
Oh.
Didn't work.
Did he get mad at you?
Oh my God, yes.
Was the pot ruined or the pan?
Pot was ruined, and
Did you get to watch Hill Street Blues or go straight to bed?
Daddy said
No, he's on punishment.
Yep, no Hill Street Blues
Or was
tonight.
it L.A. Law then?
Hill Street Blues.
That's a little too gritty for you.
Yeah, that one scared me, Dave.
You're more of a St. Elsewhere man.
Yeah, I couldn't watch that. And Daddy said, right to bed. And so I just went down and plumped on my waterbed and could not. And then.
But night court!
Well,
Get into bed.
And
Cheers didn't get no treats.
And no treats. I was going to have Rice Krispie treats while I watched Night Court and got nothing.
And you wasted a stick of Mama's butter.
Was it hard to masturbate with the smoke in the air?
You managed. You got it done.
Through the tears, through the pain.
It's all right.
Not easy, I can tell you that.
You got to rub it out when you rub it out.
Not the first or last time I've done it through the tears. I
No,
can tell you.
marshmallows everywhere.
Yeah, that fluff.
Awful. What a night.
It's not a lubricant.
No, God, no. And the next morning, then by the time my father had put the fire out, that's when the fire alarm started going. I was surprised it didn't go earlier. Thick black smoke hung everywhere in the air.
Yeah.
All through the kitchen, all through the house. And Daddy said, I'm going back to bed. We'll discuss this later. And then he went off to work. But the next morning, I got up for school, and Mama was up. And she said, look at this. And she blew her nose, and the whole Kleenex was nothing but black. It's just awful. Yeah, because smoke was everywhere,
Gee whiz.
She laid in the smoke. She's like, I woke up this morning and look at this.
Just from that one burning of the butter?
Well, it was.
Sounds like she's living in a coal mine.
It was a small home.
She's got black lung.
It was a very small home.
He's proud to be a coal miner's daughter.
Right. My God.
Mama!
I told her, I said, Mama.
Get her to the
I'm
hospital.
like, boy. She was upset.
I'm not well, son.
She was upset. It was all my fault. It was all my fault.
Did you still smell it in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was, for a while, it was smoke. my sister came home. I guess, was she in college? Yeah. And she came home and said, what in the world? You know, she was all upset. And I had done it. I had ruined it. And I wasn't allowed to cook for a year after that.
No, really, whole year.
That's where I learned my microwave skills more than anywhere else. You know,
and a choice.
See what happens?
Yeah.
You know, God closes a door,
opens a window. Window was open. We had to open the windows
Need
that
to be
night.
open. Yeah, that night.